What's going on is Brooke and Terrell from the Open Box. So we're back. What we did today, instead of going to church, we actually decided to go out and feed people. One of my ideas was, oftentimes for Easter, there's an Easter breakfast, and it came to me that maybe we needed to take food to people who actually needed food. So we went to two places. We went to McPherson Square, but the first place we went to was Florida Avenue and North Capitol Street. That's out here in DC for those who aren't familiar with the place. And we packed up 35 bags that contain water and turkey sandwiches, and literally in both places the food was gone in a matter of minutes. Actually handing out the food, we may have spent 2 or 3 minutes. And how much did we end up spending total?
We spent, rounding up, we spent about $35 for everything. That's bags and everything, water, all the ingredients for the sandwich. And I told Terrell yesterday, I said, that's so interesting because this event we went to last night, that was this dinner, we spent about $37 total for the two of us to eat. And today we handed out food to 35 people and spent $35.
So you figure for roughly $1, we spent, we were able to give people meals. So, the crazy thing about this is, we kind of bought in bulk, but not really. So you figure if, we were to pool our resources together and to really, really buy in bulk, we probably could feed people for like 50 to 60 cents. So I think, a lot of us are probably in church now or, about to finished or on our way to church. But I think I think we have to rethink the way we do church, because even when we got to McPherson Square, we may have had at that point, maybe 13 or 14 bags left, but there was a sea of people at McPherson Square. So there had to be about 50 or 60 people. So when we got out there, I was like, oh, what exactly we're going to do, because we can't feed everybody. And even now thinking about it, I'm kind of baffled because, these people don't necessarily have help. I mean, some of them had mental issues. Some of them, probably had substance abuse issues. And even, speaking to some of the individuals, one guy said it's good to see black people helping out black people, which lets me know for us as African Americans, sometimes we tend to ignore those in need. You have anything else?
No, it's just definitely something that I want to do again, and it's not to say that other places aren't helping out, but I think we need to be very purposeful about how much we're actually helping, and being able to eventually go deeper than that as well. Mm-hmm. But it really was important for me to be a part of this today because I don't know. I mean, I know that Jesus lives, so I don't have to do that every year. This was nice to do something a little different and to just kind of meet people where they were and just offer them something without wanting anything in return, or not even handing them a Jesus tract. You know where you're going, any of that, but just to give.
Yeah,
so,
and given we were blessed back, so they offered up their thanks and blessings to us, and I guess the final thing I want to say is, when we give and give to people in need, it's important to give them stuff that has quality to it, because one individual said,
I heard him say, "Oh, this is a real sandwich," and I was like, well, what are other people giving?
Yeah.
He said a real sandwich. I don't know. That just baffled me. What are they giving people to eat? I made for them what I would eat, even though I don't eat meat. But if I ate meat, this is what I would eat. So this is what, we gave them.
Mm-hmm. And that's it. So enjoy the rest of your Easter. I'm I'm mentally drained just from this experience. So I'll probably go in and pass out. All right.
Bye, guys.
Peace and blessings.